This is the naked mole rat. It's the longest living rodent on Earth. A naked mole rat lives past 30 years, while a regular rat its size is lucky to reach 4. And here's the part that breaks people. The older a mole rat gets, the less likely it is to die. It doesn't fall apart on a schedule like the rest of us. And how it pulled that off is the strange part. It gave up almost everything that makes it a mammal. As a capybara, I'm technically the naked mole rat's cousin. Same branch of the rodent family, the guinea pig side. I went one way, the mole rat went straight down. We don't talk much. The naked mole rat is also, for the record, hideous. Scientists call it a saber-toothed sausage in print, and most people only know it as Rufus from Kim Possible. So how does the saber-toothed sausage outlive every other rodent alive? It quit the mammal game, one rule at a time. The mole rat moved underground and never came back up. One colony chews 2 or 3 miles of tunnel through dirt that's nearly rock, and it digs with its teeth. Its lips seal shut behind them so it doesn't eat dirt while it works, which makes it the only animal that can keep its mouth shut and still bite you. Down in the dark, its eyes went first. Why keep windows in a basement? Then the mole rat gave up being warm. For a mammal, that's huge. Heat is our whole brand. But making your own heat costs energy, so it just lets its body match the tunnel, which leaves it about the only mammal that quit being warm-blooded. When it's cold, it doesn't shiver. It piles onto a heap of roommates as a blanket. This next one is hard to believe. That tunnel runs out of air. Hundreds of mole rats breathing in a sealed basement, and the oxygen drops. Take it away completely, and the mole rat just keeps going. 18 minutes at 0 oxygen, and it shrugs it off, while a mouse in the same room is gone in too. When the air runs out, it runs its brain on fructose, fruit sugar, the same trick a plant uses. The bad air does one more thing. All that carbon dioxide turns the mole rat's tissues acidic, and acid is supposed to hurt. So it switched acid pain off completely. To a mole rat, acid feels like Novocaine, and chili does nothing either. Hand it the hottest pepper on earth, it asks for a second. But it still feels a normal pinch. Stub its toe and it yelps like anyone. Its immunity is weirdly specific, acid and chili, nothing else. Which finally explains the lifespan. A mole rat almost never gets cancer. Not rarely. Thousands of these animals, watched for decades, almost nothing. We found out why by accident. A goo kept clogging the lab gear. It's a giant sugar molecule its body makes that tells its cells to quit before a tumor starts. And the deeper reason it lasts is the hole itself. Almost nothing can reach it down there, so evolution had room to bet on a long life. That's why its odds of dying barely climb as it ages. We've put a mole rat's anti-cancer gene into lab mice, and the mice lived longer. So, longest living rodent alive, almost no cancer, barely ages. By now you'd think it won. It didn't. Look at what it cost. Remember everything the naked mole rat gave up to stop being a mammal? The last thing on the list was itself. A mole rat colony runs like an anthill. One queen is the only female that ever breeds. Everyone else, up to 300 of them, never reproduces. Not once. They spend their whole lives raising the queen's pups. It gets stranger. The colony eats the queen's droppings because the hormones ride along and switch on the urge to babysit. They share one toilet on purpose and roll in it, so the whole colony smells the same. And when a worker finally wins the throne, its spine grows longer to carry bigger litters. So here's the twist on that famous lifespan. The colony is the thing that never ages. A single mole rat is just a part it can replace. Death still comes. The colony grows another by morning and never notices. So that's the naked mole rat. It took the standard mammal kit, fur, warm blood, sunlight, pain, kids, and crossed off everything that didn't help it live underground. The 30-year lifespan everyone envies is the prize for giving all of that up. It's the most committed animal alive. It picked one life and gave up everything else to be the best at it. Most of us can't even pick one. If a mammal giving up everything to live in a hole sounds strange, the platypus is even weirder. It hunts with its eyes shut and lays eggs. That one's already up on the channel. Subscribe and I'll keep digging up the animals that quietly break the rules.